Gus the Turtle is really a tortoise. The reason for the funny hat is that it's Gus's 58th birthday, and the Nova Scotia Museum decided to throw a party. Gus has been at the museum longer than anybody except for one cleaning lady who used to help her mother, the cleaning lady. She wasn't at Gus's party because she had to get her hair done. But other longtime friends and associates did give up a Saturday morning to wish Gus well, assuming that it's really Gus in that shell, which everyone does. But Gus went missing for a year or two back in the 50s when he wandered the halls of the old museum freely. The tortoise who came back is presumed to be Gus.
Just suddenly people became aware of the fact that they hadn't seen him for a while, and then he turned up. The question, of course, one wonders, did somebody take him, and is this the same one? But the markings are the same, and we all believe it's the same turtle.
Does your association with Gus go back a long way?
I would say back to about 1947, when I was working here as secretary to the curator, Mr. Crowdis. And Gopher Gus was a great friend of us all. He used to walk around the halls and in between the library stacks. Wherever you went, you were apt to fall over Gus.
Gus's formal name is Gopher Gus the Lettuce King. As for Gopher Gus's age, it's presumed to be 58, but the only sure way to tell is to count the rings on his shell. To do that, you'd have to use acid because his shell is getting a trifle worn. Using acid could kill Gus. Then the event would be a wake and not a birthday party. So museum officials decided to make Gus 58 and hope no one would quibble.
But that's a good age.
Why did it take 58 years for you to throw Gus a party?
Oh, I guess just lack of appreciation of what a fine tortoise he really has been.
We used to have snakes here, which I would take for walks, plus lots of...
How do you walk a snake?
You let them slither along the floor, or you wrap them around your waist and take them for a real walk outside, which used to scare a lot of people half to death. One way of getting rid of people you didn't want around.
We like Gus, we always did and always will.
Is this the best birthday party you've ever been to?
No.
Gus cleaned up on his birthday not only because he got new sand, but some other not bad gifts. He received some bananas, and he became a painted tortoise.
He was really cooperative when I was painting, but when I was doing the preliminary sketches, he was moving around quite a lot. Real independent-minded young fella.
Maybe it's a turtleneck sweater. Very good. That's just what he wanted.
Banana.
I think he's going bananas.
Bananas are his absolute favorite.
Did Gus like his portrait, do you think?
Well, he smiled when I took the wrapper off, so I think he liked it, yeah.
Not everyone had a piece of Gus's birthday cake. Some of the guests were stuffed when they arrived. As for Gus disappearing a few years ago, no one has figured out where he went when he did disappear, but it's a safe bet that he went into politics. To every question he's asked, there's no comment.
How was the banana? Thank you very much. Is today actually his birthday, or did you just pick a date much like they did for Queen Victoria's birthday?
That's a good comparison. That's exactly what we did. And if we ever have another Gus's birthday, it'll probably be on a totally different date.
As for that age-old question, how does a tortoise blow out his birthday candles, the answer is simple, with a little help from his friends.
Okay, guys, 1, 2, 3, blow! Blow! Yeah.
I love turtles.
Stan Johnson, CBC News, Halifax.